Hello my friends, today we are going to talk about the Cupid, the trick which you'll be able to use for lots of combos and entries into other elements. Let's start with the preparatory exercise, the Cupid on the floor. Stand close to the pole assigned to it and, holding the pole with both your hands, set the foot of your outside leg against the base of the pole. Then lift your inside leg and hook it so that your thigh is parallel with the floor. Remember that first you press your straight leg to the pole in the area under your knee and only then bend it. Next, push your hips forward as far as it's possible and tighten your gluteus, leg and oblique muscles. If you are sure in your knee grip and in your balance, release your hands and spread your arms out to the sides. You did the Cupid on the floor. Repeat this exercise on the other side. Now let's go on to the trick on the pole. Do the side climb using one of your forearms. Then, holding the pole with one hand, your arm is straight, and pushing the pole away with your forearm, hook your outside leg so that your knee is positioned slightly lower than your hips. Place the pointed foot of your straight outside leg on the pole and push your hips forward as far as you can, still holding the pole with your hands. Tighten your hips and glutes as if you want to squeeze your legs together and start to slide down along the pole with your bottom foot very carefully until your knee and hips are on the same level. Also, your hips can be a little bit higher than your knee. Under no circumstances your hips are allowed to move lower. The thigh of your inside leg should be parallel with the floor and your hips should be pushed forward. These are main points which are necessary for the Cupid. Of course, the performance of this trick also depends on the grip of your bottom foot, whether it feels slippery or not. However, the first thing which determines the success is the right technique, that is your ability to tighten your outside and inside leg muscle as if you want to lift your hips and bring your legs together. If your hips go down, it will be the no hands angel, but we need the Cupid. It happens that at the beginning you don't have enough power to hold the trick. In this case, pay special attention to your bottom foot. You can use some magnesia to make your grip better. Then continue to try to enter the trick the same way as before, practicing to lower your hips so that the thigh of your inside leg is parallel with the floor. Holding the pole with your hands, stay in the final position. It will be useful even though you use your hands, as sooner or later your body will get used to the posture and you will be able to do the Cupid. So when you start to feel confidence about your knee and bottom foot grips and are able to hold the Cupid not with your hands but with your legs muscled, try to spread your arms out to the sides and stay in this position using only your legs. At first you can support your body with your inside hand as well, not really releasing it or leaving it by the pole just in case, and you also don't need to hold the trick for too long, at least a second. After some time you will be able to increase the time spending in this element, and certainly you can play with your arms, spread them out to the sides, put them on your hips, cross them over your chest or whatever you want, depending on your personal style or combo. However, first time it is better not to experiment and not linger in the trick for too long. You should exit the trick when you still have power for it, not when you start to slide down or to feel tired. To come out, just take the pole with your hands, bend your outside leg and place the ankle behind the pole, returning to the side climb position. So today we have learned the Cupid. If this trick comes to you, share your results and achievements using the hashtag PoleDreamOnline. Wish you the best of the best and see you soon. Bye!